My favorite thing about entrepreneurs is that we all come into this game following our own unique path. Most of us were not handed the keys to daddy's company. We didn't get the hookup from a fraternity brother. And most of us didn't even finish or even start college. That's what makes us renegades. We are the great unwashed legion of business warriors from bootstrap beginnings that lead to ever sweeter victories. I love it. The people you meet at a marketing conference all have these incredible stories of passion and often horror behind how they earned their badge of courage and the riches that followed. I mean, if you attend any seminar and ask around, you'll hear tales worthy of an action fiction novel. Going broke, landing in jail, outrunning mafia thug, and narrowly escaping death are common themes behind where it all began. We wear scars proudly in this industry. And as a result, we also carry a lot of personal baggage into the businesses with us. The path to success for renegades is piled 6 feet high on both sides with the rotting careers of excessively talented people who just couldn't swing the steady business flow of the gig. And that's the rub. You can be the best damn writer, graphic artist, photographer, or dog groomer, or financial guru on the planet. But if your baggage is too heavy to make it up the mountain, then you'll end up camping out somewhere towards the bottom. Always planning to climb further up, yet never getting around to it. Shedding the baggage is hard, yes, but harder still is being able to recognize what's dead weight and what are the essential tools. And that's why I'm so proud of my new friend Dan. Dan is an up-and-coming freelance copywriter, and we got on the phone before a recent conference, and I asked him what is the one thing I could help him with the most. And he explained that his biggest sticking point right now was pricing. It's a big hurdle and a common one for renegade entrepreneurs, particularly freelancers, to trip over. So here was Dan, successful at one of the most difficult tasks on the planet, writing, but not just writing whose job it is to be so good that people reach into their wallets and hand you money after they read it. That is a rare talent, to say the least, and it's not about manipulation. It's about ethical persuasion. Yet, when it came to Dan recognizing his own wizard-like abilities, he was stuck in this rookie mindset of, I'm just happy that anyone is willing to pay me. And I'm sure you might have felt that too. I know I did. It seems like a pure miracle the first time someone gives us money to perform the very skill that we've chosen to nurture. Right? It's like the greatest of all unexpected dreams, literally better than winning the lottery. The baptismal awakening of our entrepreneurial lives. The moment that you realize, wow, I can make the rules and win. So powerful is this moment that we often spend far too long celebrating it over and over instead of pushing our way further up the mountain. So like many service-based entrepreneurs, Dan was grossly undercharging for his time and talent. All he needed from me was a few pricing tactics, and even more importantly, permission to charge what he's really worth. I'm very proud of Dan and how quickly he put my advice into action. He booked over $10,000 worth of new business in the 2 weeks since our phone call. After applying the correct amount of scarcity on his time, one person at the seminar ran to the ATM and insisted giving him a wad of $100 bills just to secure a slot on his calendar. Dan says it's the most he's ever charged and the fastest he's ever gotten paid for his work. And rightly so. He provides an incredible service and handles his business with integrity. So why shouldn't he get top dollar for it? And yes, all he needed was permission to get paid what he's really worth. The same way I needed permission from my mentors and they from theirs and all down the line. And yes, if it's a little ironic that a renegade should seek permission to succeed, consider that we're all human, and humans come pre-programmed with tribal instincts. We gauge progress within the confines of our pack. Yet, as entrepreneurs, we're often isolated with no immediate tribe to observe and excel within. So we're left to fend for ourselves, figure it out on our own, and too often accept good enough. And if that's where you are right now, then I invite you to take a moment to write out what makes you exceptional at what you do. And then allow your chest to swell with pride and accept my permission to raise your price by at least 2 times on your very next proposal. And what will happen? At best, your prospect will agree without flinching, and at worst, you'll negotiate something closer to your current price, and your new client will feel like they got the bargain of a lifetime. Look, if you've got the goods, go get your due. You'll be shocked at how much better life is further up the mountain. And if you're feeling isolated and would like to change that, I invite you to join copychief on the inside, where it is a land of plenty, awash with high-achieving freelancers from all industries as we all make our way up the mountain together. I hope to see you there. Until next time, I'm Kevin Rogers. Hey, thanks again for listening to the Truth About Marketing podcast. If you like this show and you think other people would like this show, the best way to spread the word is by reviewing and rating the show in iTunes. Just log in, click review, leave a big old fat 5-star review, and let everybody know that you dig the show so that they can dig it too. To get all the links and resources we mentioned on today's episode, please go to copychief.com/TAM, as in Truth About Marketing. And if you'd like to learn more about how you can improve your sales copy with templates, formulas, coaching, feedback, or hiring a pro, do all that on the inside of the members area of copychief.com, and I will look for you there. Thanks for listening. We'll see you next time.